In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use the if function in Microsoft Excel. The if function lets you ask Excel a yes or no question about your data and return one result if the answer is true and another if it's false. It's perfect for things like marking scores as pass or fail, flagging overdue items, or assigning categories based on thresholds. Start by opening Excel and navigating to the worksheet that contains the data you want to evaluate. Make sure your columns are clearly labeled and that the values you'll test are in the format you expect. Numbers should be stored as numbers, not text, so comparisons work correctly. Click into the cell where you want the if result to appear. This is the cell that will display your outcome, such as pass, fail, yes, no, or even a number. Begin the formula by typing xif. As soon as you type this, Excel usually shows a helpful tooltip with the function structure. If logical test value if true value if false. Now define the logical test, the condition you want Excel to check. For example, if you're checking whether a score in cell B2 is at least 70, you would write B2 70. Use standard comparison operators like hitis, isis, and for not equal to. Referencing cells rather than hard typing values keeps your formula flexible. Next, provide the value if true, the result Excel should return when the condition is met. If you want to display text, put it in quotes like pass. If you want to return a number or another formula, no quotes are needed. Continuing the example, you might type pass after a comma, then add the value if false, the result when the condition is not met. For the same example, you could enter fail. If you prefer to leave the cell blank in that case, you can return two quotes with nothing between them, like close the parenthesis and press enter. Your cell will now display the correct result based on the condition you set. If the output isn't what you expect, double check that your logical test points to the right cell and that your text values are in quotes. If you see only true or false, it usually means you provided the logical test but didn't add the two result arguments. You can edit the formula anytime from the formula bar to adjust the condition or results. As a tip, be consistent with your comparisons and text spelling to avoid mismatches, and consider using cell references for thresholds so